Hey, what's up, guys? So I haven't done a setup tour in a long time, man. I think it's been like around 3 years, mostly just because I don't know, mostly because I'm lazy, but also just because I haven't gotten my setup exactly how I wanted it for a while. But finally, I think I have it about where I want it to be, as you can see in the background right there. And then also yeah, this camera doesn't have a great integrated mic, so, and I don't have like a fancy mic to put on my shirt, so I'm kind of just hauling around my Shure SM7B off of a cable. But anyways, I thought I would show you guys around the new setup and everything that's changed. So without further ado, you guys probably already saw it in the intro, but here is the new setup. So I think a lot has actually changed since the last time I did a setup, but I figured we would just go from left to right in the setup. Actually, let's just do a big ass panorama real quick just to show you guys everything. This is pretty much my entire room. I was talking into my closet mirror right there. Got the 100,000 subs plaque, and then back into the apartment. And yeah, pretty much the only time you'll see my bed made. Actually, probably the last time I made my bed is when I did the last setup tour like 3 years ago. Anyways, back to the actual setup. I'll try to get as much of it into the frame as possible. You can see it right there, all three of the monitors and everything. I guess I can start off with my chair. So I don't remember if I had this in my last setup tour or not, but this is a both of my hands are full, so I'm just gonna move this with my foot real quick. This is the Herman Aeron. So I bought this used for like a third of the price that they usually are new. I got a really good deal on it because I think like the only things that were really bad about it were it was pretty scuffed up, and the armrests were a little wobbly and weren't great. But other than that, for getting 2/3 of the price knocked off, it has been a great chair. And yeah, I just put the little like roller skate rollers on it, so it rolls better on my carpet. But yeah, definitely I wouldn't, if you sit anywhere near as much as I do in the day, I would definitely suggest investing into a really nice office chair like a Herman Miller. Yeah, anyways, starting from left to right, we have the mic arm that doesn't have shit on it because I have the mic in my hand right now. But usually my Shure SM7B goes on this, if the camera would actually focus. There we go. Behind that is a couple of backpacks, mostly for like mountain biking and stuff. And then my C stand, which is counterweighted, because usually right here underneath my Elgato key light, I have my nice camera that is also in my hands. That's one of the recent improvements, is this Sony A7 II that I bought. And I have a couple different lenses on it right now, or a couple different lenses for it. Right now I have the 20mm on it, which is like a super ultra wide, so that I can show you as much of the room as possible. But yeah, other than that, we have just a bunch of random shit. I have my wallet, some chapstick, and some batteries for the camera, coaster. Have my Elgato Stream Deck Mini, I think this is. I wish I would have just gotten the big one, because now I have way too many things I want to put on this, and I only have 6 buttons. Both of my keyboards, because got my stream PC and my game piece that are over there. I'll show those later. So back keyboard, I actually did a sponsored video for that keyboard. It's a KBD 75V2 with lube Telios. And then my main game PC, or sorry, main game keyboard is a Tofu 60 with lubed black inks. So this probably needs a wash. I don't know when the last time I cleaned this was. Yeah, then we have my headset. It's a HyperX Cloud Flight that I use wired now, just because all of my audio's analog. And then we have my 2 mice. So I have my custom painted G Pro wireless, and then just my old G Pro wireless, where the mouse wheel actually ended up not like fully breaking, but it's super loose now. Yeah, so all three of the monitors. This is my main game PC monitor. This is BenQ 240 Hertz. It's just 1080p. And then the two other monitors. So this one is my second game PC monitor that I just have like Discord, MSI Afterburner, and then every once in a while I'll have streams on that too. And then my stream PC monitor that's not on right now because I don't have my stream PC. This is my old BenQ 144 Hertz that I used for a long time. And then a bunch of little shit underneath there. So I have like a USB converter. I have my mouse charger, and then an 8 terabyte external hard drive that I store like all of my stream recordings on, because I stream and record at the same time for better quality. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this is way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Holy shit, talking and recording all this with the mic and the camera in your hand. This camera is heavy as fuck, dude. It has this gigantic ass lens on it. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways, I have my hydro flask with the shit ton of water just to make sure I stay hydrated throughout the streams. And then I have my little Genos that I think my brother gave me for my birthday from One Punch Man. And yeah, I forgot to mention it, but in the background you can see, so a while ago I tried doing the whole like acoustic foam stuff on the wall, and I ended up hating it. So what I ended up doing is asking my dad for my birthday to build these soundproofing panels, which are basically just MDF and then insulation like you'd usually have in your walls. And they help a ton with reverb and just blocking sound from going into the other room, which behind it is the living room. And yeah, I have two more over here in between my window, or I should say on the other side of my window. So yeah, that is the whole setup in all of its glory. And then over here we have my actual PCs. So I did this a year ago, I think. Both of my PCs are now in a server cabinet in these server cases. I got this idea from a post on Reddit where this guy had all of his computers and a bunch of other shit in this gigantic server cabinet. And I thought it just made sense for me, I guess just organization wise, because now I have pretty much everything for my computers stuffed over in this corner. So you can see this is my mixer with all of my audio things. This is still a disaster. I don't really know how I would make this better, but you can see I have a bunch of these little boxes are called hum destroyers to get rid of like background noise and shit like that. The main mixer, and then the first server case is my game PC. Second is my stream PC. And then I have my preamp for my microphone. I forgot to mention in the recording, but my game PC is now a 5900X and a 3080, and my stream PC is a 3900X and a 2080 Ti. Only my game PC is really overclocked. My stream PC is basically all just stock clocks because all I do is stream on it. And yeah, it all just kind of sits back here nice and tug. Ignore all of that. I got lazy and just decided to leave that there. Oh, actually, one of my cable ties ripped off. Whatever. I'll fix that later. So yeah, that is the whole setup. I don't know. I don't really have anything I want to change right now, apart from I do want to change this tabletop. So this is a hydraulic desk, as you can see right here. I can lift it up and down and all that shit, but the actual tabletop that came with this desk is really annoying because I'll see if you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys can see it. See this little slant right here? This makes it 10 times more difficult to clamp anything on this desk. And I've ended up not really liking the shape of it either. So I think what I'll end up doing is just building my own tabletop and then mounting it on top of the hydraulic legs that you can see right here. And there's a bunch of my dirty ass shoes. But other than that, I don't have really anything I want to change anytime soon. Yeah, this is the whole setup. I am a single 23-year-old dude, so it is all black and white. I don't have like any colors in here at all, except for that little organization thing that I think I got for like my birthday or something. And then like my custom painted G Pro wireless stands out like fucking crazy throughout all of this because it's just all black and white. Oh, and then also my closet that yeah, I will not be showing too much of this because there is just a bunch of crap. There's just a bunch of crap stuffed into this closet, especially in the right side, and that's why I'm purposely showing you only the left side. Yeah, that is the whole room. I'm pretty happy with the setup. Definitely going to be a lot of gaming and streaming going on in this room. So yeah, anyways, my hand, I'm not even kidding, is getting really tired holding up this camera with this giant ass lens on it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.